Hi, good afternoon, all. This is Dolores from Getting Gigs, and today I'd like to talk to you about the opportunity or job with Sedgwick. Sedgwick, the reason I chose to choose them to do the video for today is because I kept hearing their name online from different people saying Sedgwick. Oh, they got jobs at Sedgwick, Sedgwick, Sedgwick. And so I decided to do some research about them just to see, make sure that they're a legitimate company and to see what kind of opportunities they had out there just before I shared it with you. So the first thing that I did was I checked on Indeed and Glassdoor. So on Glassdoor, I shows that they have a 3.3% rating, overall rating. Now, which I consider that like a little bit above average, and it's not like they're 100% superior, but they're not like a horrible company because you're always going to get mixed reviews for every single job that you apply for, and that's because, people's perceptions of how a job is always changes based upon the people that work there. Because I might have a 100% great opportunity at a company. I might be doing it stellar with them. I might be getting good reviews, making good money. But that experience might be different than what you experience at the same company. So I always take the reviews that you see out there by Glassdoor and Indeed with the grain of salt, because like unless they're scored like in the twos, as long as they score three and above, I think I'm okay with applying with them. And the reason is because, a lot of times when you do these Glassdoor reviews and these Indeed reviews, you're doing them after the fact. You're doing them after the fact that you lost your position. And sometimes people are disgruntled. So they're going to get bad reviews for companies that they don't like because they had to leave for this reason or that. So what I'm saying is just take it with a grain of salt. But from what I did, like I do still read them just to get, because sometimes there is like if there's a common theme, then it's a true issue. But there's not a common theme, then I just move on. So from here, like I did look and I just see like, oh, benefits are good. That was in 393 three of the reviews. And that was out of 4,000 reviews. And then they had like 282 that said low pay. Some of them said it was poor management. Some said it was a good work from home opportunity. So for me, I think this is one of those types of jobs that I would take a chance on, just for like I said, it's like you don't know until you know. So like you don't know if this is the right fit for you, and if they're the right fit, you're the right fit for them until you try, and you won't never know that if you never give yourself the opportunity to try it. So like I don't try to scare myself away from a job just because I read one or two bad reviews. I'll go ahead and apply, develop my own opinion about the company. If I do an interview with the company and it sounds like the company's shady, or if I do an interview and it sounds like it's like people that I wouldn't want to work for, then I stop it right there. Like there's no need to continue. I don't want to work there. You don't want me to work there. It won't be a good fit. So let me go on to the jobs that they have available. So the website is sedgwick.com. It's Seggwick. And like right on their front page, like in the middle here, it says careers at Sedgwick. So you just press that button and like it comes up to this page. Like I try to do the search, but when I did that, it just brought me here. So I just did apply now. And then when you do apply now, that's when the positions open up. I think that's because they work through Workday. Yeah, they have their job postings at Workday, which is expected. A lot of these companies do their job postings at Workday. It just makes it easier for them. So on here, on Workday, they have 418 job opportunities currently available. Not all of them are remote. So when I did the search, I did a search up on top. I did a search by the word remote. And then that narrowed it down to 86 jobs. But of those 86 jobs, a lot, there's some in here, not a lot, but there's some in here that are actually um, what you call like hybrid jobs where you still have to come to the office a couple days a week. But there are a lot of different type of positions out here, like this risk manager, a pooling remote or hybrid, field case manager. This one's only in Virginia. Like, so you're going to be remote, but you're going to be in Virginia. And then there's a couple out here like claims examiner. You have to have a license in New York. But there are other ones out. There's other opportunities out here that I saw, like where it was just like regular general work, like you can do without a degree, but you have to go through each one of them to see which one you qualify for. Because we're not all going to have the same background. So, like, I can't. I did something wrong on my search right there. But you're not gonna. We're not all gonna have the same background. So, like, so if I do something like, if maybe if I could type 75 words a minute, which I'm pretty close to that, but like if you say you could type 75 words per minute and another person can only type 50 words per minute, I might not have the same opportunity as you, or you might have a degree in something that I don't have a degree in. So it's better like to go out there and see what they have, to see what's available for you, and to see whether or not it's something that you're able to do. So that's why I'm not pinpointing one exact job, because they had multiple that are out here. But I do want to show you like the locations that they're offering positions in. They have some available in Australia, Canada, Denmark, Germany, Hong Kong, Indonesia. Like there's a lot of different countries out here. Like I didn't see any like in, yeah, like I didn't see some countries out here, but they have enough out here. It looks like majority of jobs are in the United States and the United Kingdom. But I wouldn't let that discourage you, because they have all these other countries out here that are listed. And also too, sometimes these remote jobs, because of the way the market is right now, and because of the fact that everything that happened with COVID, some of these companies are a little bit more lenient on who they hire, as long as they're allowed to hire them through their company, as long as there's no restrictions. They're a little bit more lenient. So I wouldn't let it discourage you if you see one of these positions and you go look at it and it says, oh, you must be within oh, it's remote but it's only within here. I'd apply for it anyway. In the worst case scenarios, they'll say no, you don't qualify, or their page won't let you finish to apply for it. That's the worst case scenario. So, like, I'm gonna just go to this customer service advisor one. Yeah. So, like, this one's not like remote. I didn't see remote on this one. It's a flexible work-life balance on this one. I mean, it just seems like on every single one that I read, like it was like they were encouraging work-life balance, and they had a lot of flexibility in terms of their hours. Now, in terms of pay, like the reviews that were out there for pay were mixed too. So if you look at the salaries, let's see if it lets me pull that up for you. Yeah, if you look at the salaries for them, it says like, the ranges here. And like some of them are not bad. Like some of these start off like in the low 40s or the mid 40s and they go higher. Some of them start off like in the 30s and go a little bit higher. So I think it all depends on what you apply for here and what your experience is and whether or not you have a degree or not. So like all I gotta say is like I'm gonna go ahead and apply for one of the positions, see what happens. If I get hired, I get hired, and if I don't, I don't. But I'm sharing the information just in case any of you are interested in any of these positions. And if I see anything else out there that I think is interesting, or that I'd be willing to apply for, then I'll go ahead and share that information with you. So for this time, thank you. This is Lois from Getting Gigs. I hope I gave you enough information where you're able to apply. I'll put the link to the company down below so you can go ahead and apply and search for yourself. Um, like I said, like it seems like they're like an average company. Like I didn't see like no big red flags like why I wouldn't want to work there. But we each make our own assessments. Till next time, Dolores from Getting Gigs. If you can like and subscribe, yeah, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.